Welcome to part 2 of this introduction to PlexSpy. In this podcast we will take a look at some of the administrative functions associated with the software. For example, we'll take a look at adding a new navigation group. Here we have some. We will add a new navigation group, a subgroup to the insurance systems. So we select the Add Navigation Group option, give it a name. We'll choose business insurance in this case, and we need to tell PlexSpy that that is a subgroup, that is to say at the next level from insurance systems. We save that, then there we see business insurance. We refresh the navigation pane, and indeed there we see business insurance. Next we'll define a new application to sit underneath that navigation group. And here we have the form to do that. We'll give the application a name. Call this one Public Liability Insurance. We have to give some default context and scope, and we get a suggestion for a KixPlex and a scope. We've chosen KixPlex and scope called unit here, and those will be propagated down wherever we don't thereafter enter them in the form. Now we have to define the resource types, and there are many different resource types that can be chosen. It's always interesting to look at the Kix region status. Select some of those. We'll take a number of others as an example. So LockTran, local transactions. We'll look for something specific in this case, MF14. Just put some notes in to describe what we've added. The next one we'll choose a different KixPlex, because the Kix application can use resources from more than one KixPlex. And we'll say the DB2 connections in the accept KixPlex are interesting to us, so all of those. And we'll add one more. It's often interesting to look at the programs. And it can be a little generic here. We'll say all programs starting MF1DF. And we'll leave it at that for now. But we should now tell PlexSpy where in the navigation menu to place this new application. Of course, we want to put it under business insurance. So if we come down to where business insurance appears as a navigation group, there it is, we select that and then hit the save button. When PlexSpy returns the form to us, the list of applications below should show our new application. There it is. So if we now refresh the navigation pane, open up the insurance systems and the business insurance, there we see our new application. And we can see that there is immediately there's a typographical error there, but otherwise we have some status information. So we'll just quickly edit this new application, correct that typographical error, and perhaps make some other changes. So we select it from the list, hit the edit button, and the first and the easiest thing to do is to just change that name. Now let's say that we want to insert a new resource type into this list of definitions. So we can move, let's say, the program request that we had down a bit, and we can add something new. Let us select document templates, all of them, but for a specific Kix region in this case, from the KixPlex known as unit. The specific Kix region called Kix UMF60. So there, having defined that, we'll just hit the save button again. And once that is returned, it is, we should see that those changes have taken effect in the list. There they are. If we now refresh the navigation pane once more and open up the options there, now typographical error has gone, and there we have the changed definition. We are now getting a lot more data here. should now take a look at part 3, where we'll continue looking at the administrative functions of PlexSpy.